You are listening to the My 1 Cent podcast. Thanks and enjoy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Greetings and salutations from the My 1 Cent podcast, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to what should be and always is another great episode. Oh, a new update. No, I can't restart my damn studio right now. I just started, man. See this bullshit? I just started recording and now my studio is telling me I need to update. So the latest version is available. Well, right now the latest version is gonna have to wait. Welcome everybody. Welcome back again. I said that already. Yeah, it's, what is this, Wednesday for me? Wednesday, I don't know when you're all going to listen to this, but it's Wednesday for me now, today. Kind of cold, actually. It's been a nice couple days, actually. I love the cold weather. But before I say anything, I'd like to start off by saying the Dolphins have won 4 in a row. Oh, yeah. Now, I wasn't as excited a couple weeks ago, or the last episode I did. They had 1-2, I think, at that point. But, whatever. It is what it is. At the time, we're 1-7. We got 2 games, so we're 3-7. It's like, what is there to be excited about? The only thing that I could say is that I wanted us to win because Philadelphia has our pick. So the better we do, the shittier the pick is. I mean, at that point, they were a top 3 pick. I was like, yep, can't have that, buddy. So we've won 4 in a row. We're 5-7. I feel a little different about the team. The defense has been on fire, and Tua's, doing what he's got to do, man. I don't know what. It gets these fucking Brian Flores slow starts, bro. That's his MO, the slow start, and I don't like it. Because there was expectations. Like I said last time, you heard us at the beginning of the season. You heard us before the season started when I had the guys on. Excuse me. We had expectations. And then, we're 1-7. We're like, whoa. I mean, we were talking about we should be going to damn Tampa undefeated. Fucking crazy was that? I mean, shit. Yeah, no, that was just, exactly, Kawhi, exactly. But now it's a different story. Look, I'm not going to get too excited. I'm not trying to say I'm going to get super excited either, because we have to win out, and our schedule is very, very favorable for us to do that. I'd have to look at who we have left. I know we have the Giants. We still got to play the Jets again. We got New England one more time, I think. I want to say. I think, yeah, at home, though, at least, we got that. We don't have to go with, I think, or what? No, wait, we played them. Wait, shit, now I'm confused. No, I think we started the season on the road. My God, bro. I'm telling you, I'm fucking losing my mind. Anyway, so, yeah. We have, let me see, hold on, because I pulled up the schedule really quick. I just want to see something. So we have the Giants, the Saints. What the fuck? Where am I at here? Okay. Why does it do that? It's so stupid. We got the Giants, the Jets, Saints, Titans, and Patriots. We end the season with the Patriots at home. And we have 3 home games left, 2 road games, both the Titans and the Saints. Oh, a night game. That's nice. There's no reason for us to believe that we can't win the rest of our games. And going into that New England game, be nice. But you don't know. But like I said, my main concern is winning games because we don't have a draft pick. I'm not trying to get too excited about the playoffs because there's, we're going to need help, and I hate needing help. I fucking hate it. So I'm not going to get too worked up. I'm more concerned with the draft pick, actually, because right there's another reason. We gave that up because we did not expect to be in this position. We expected to be in the opposite as far as the record goes. And that, that draft pick wouldn't mean anything to us because it would be in the 20s, the way we expected for us to end the season. But that didn't happen. So, you got to adjust, adapt or die. And apparently we've done that. So we'll see. Like I said, we got the Giants this weekend here at home. I don't see why we can't win that game. And we go. Then we have. Damn, hold on a second. We got 3 back. No way, bro. No way. Hold on. There's 3 home games in a row. Jesus, no. Oh, the bye week. That's right. You're like, motherfucker. Okay. So, well, yeah, still 2 in a row because it's home, bye week, home. Let's see, man. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if these guys can keep playing at the level they're playing. Philip Lindsay could be a huge pickup for us. I mean, he looked all right the other day. He matched what Gaskin did, though Gaskin got in the end zone a couple times. But let's not, Philip Lindsay was a good running back in Denver. I mean, I didn't even know he was let go. I didn't even know what had happened to him. I find out we got him on Sunday. I'm like, huh? Who? What? Anyway, so yeah. So that we'll see what happens with the Dolphins. Real quick, I am very disappointed in the University of Florida. I didn't understand the firing of Wansta. What the fuck? Where the fuck was I? Why was I about to say Wanstead? I don't know. That was weird. Of all the people I could have confused him with, I went to Wanstead. He doesn't even have a mustache. Wow. Anyway, I had smoked before I started the show. Yeah, I mean, so maybe somebody can explain to me. Maybe somebody wants to hit me up. Instagram, Twitter, My One Cent Podcast, MyOneCentPodcast@gmail.com, the YouTube. You can hit them up in the comments. Let me know what you think, because I don't have a reason why they should have fired. Why they fired? I don't understand why they fired. One bad year. I know he ended bad last year as well. I mean, we were at one point, we were a top 4. We were going to be a top 4 team. We were headed for the playoffs. And, was it the LSU game? I'm trying to think. It might have been the LSU game that started the downfall for us there. But, yeah, he ended bad, and this year was not good. We lost a lot of guys, too, though, man. I mean, and we were in a good place. I mean, shit, we were undefeated going into Alabama. We should have beat them. That Kentucky game, I guess, and LSU. Like, those games this year that are very disappointing. But I don't know. I didn't think that this was going to be the kind of season we had. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. And so, we got the kids are home. Let me take a quick pause, and I'll be right back. And we are back. So, yeah, you might hear a couple noises here and there in the background. The kids at home. So, yeah, I'm not too happy with them on letting him go. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. But apparently we already have a new coach. I saw it on the Twitter today. I'm like, what? We already signed Napier? Like, Jesus Christ. I was hoping we'd get a look at, obviously, I wanted the Lane train to make a stop in Gainesville, but I don't think obviously that's not going to happen now because we already have a coach, but I was definitely getting excited about that. Though he's doing some things in Ole Miss, man. I know he's not happy over there. And he better not go to Miami, which I don't think it's going to make a difference. I don't care who goes to Miami, actually. I don't think that's going to make any difference who their coach is. They can be coached by God, and it's not going to make a fucking difference. So, and I don't think Cristobal's coming down here either, so why would he leave that cushy-ass shit in Oregon with Nike money, chilling like a villain over there? No, bro, it'd be stupid. And I'm with Joe Rose this morning. He was talking about it. He was saying, hey, what about the first time you could have had me? You could have had me multiple times. Why now? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I'm the pretty girl now? No, fuck you. So I don't think that's going to sit well with him if they try to come after him. Now, I mean, they'd have to give him a boatload of money, and then they can't afford that. So we'll see what happens there. But, yeah, I'm not happy. The only thing I could hope for is that he does a good job, and I've heard some good things, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. It is what it is, man. I'm not the one making those decisions. But I just, it left a bad taste in my mouth because the way they did it. This is a guy who has history with this team. And you're gonna let him go before the season even ended, because there was still one game to go, and then a possible bowl game, which we ended up getting because we beat Florida State. So it just didn't make sense to me. Unless there was something internal going on that I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of that move. But hey, like I said, I'm not the one that gets paid to make these decisions. So as a fan, I just gotta hope that they're making the right choice, which obviously they haven't done in the past. So we'll see. So moving on to the real meat of the show today. And I know it's been maybe a couple weeks already since the verdict was read of not guilty. Yes, not guilty on all charges. Now, for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about Kyle Rittenhouse. Which, I will let you know now, I am for the verdict. I agree with the verdict. I think that it was the right thing to do. I think the system finally got something right. Now, I will say I'm kind of surprised about he didn't get the weapons charge, but after looking it up a little bit, and I did research, I did realize, I did see that the judge had dropped that charge, and apparently hours before the closing statements, the defense had put in a motion for it, and but it turns out that in that state where he was, a minor can carry that kind of weapon as long as the barrel is not shortened, or what do you call it? A short barrel, whatever. Which he did not have. He had an AR-15. Like everybody keeps saying AR-15 styled weapon or style of weapon, not necessarily an AR-15 specifically, but that's what they're saying he had. And so they got it right, man. How can they not get it right? Look, to me personally, the biggest thing, or one of the biggest things for me, is that if they would have found him guilty, they would have had to rewrite the whole self-defense law, I think. Because this was clear self-defense. Yes, I guess. Should he have been there with a gun, with an air? Maybe not. But you know what? The people that were there are all fucking shit. The people want to say it was a protest for that Jacob Blake dude, but I don't believe that shit. You see the videos, people just running everywhere, causing chaos. I mean, just look at the two guys, or three guys he shot, two that he killed. Look at them. Look at their backgrounds. One of them just got out of the fucking hospital for a suicide attempt. Okay? What the fuck are you doing out there? You want to talk about why is he out there with an AR-15? He's out there protecting businesses, from what he says. Listen, I'm not saying that he didn't go out there with the mentality to want to go out and, be out there, and he's 16, he's a kid, he's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing out there? But he didn't go out there with malice, I don't think. I believe that if he wanted to cause chaos, he would have. Maybe with empty clips and just said, fuck this. And took it off in the night, bro. Because, if you really look at those videos, it's dark everywhere around the streets. Like, you can disappear there in a heartbeat with all that commotion going on. As long as nobody saw your face or caught you on video or anything, or seen your car, anything. You could get away from there. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think that was the case. I don't think he went in there with the whole thought of causing chaos and causing a problem and shooting people and hurting people. No. He even had a medical kit with him, dude. And he rendered help to protesters. I'm not saying that everybody that was there is a piece of shit. I'm just saying, when you look at the videos, it's just chaos, dude. It's fucking chaos. Like, how is that a protest? It's just mad fucking just people running around. And like I said, look at the three guys he shot. One of them is a fucking pedophile, okay? All right, he had already gone to prison for fucking 5 preteen boys. All right, what was he doing out there? Was he looking for little kids to try to fuck up the ass or something? Because I don't know what else other business he has out there. And like I said, according to the report, he had just gotten out of the hospital for a suicide attempt. You want to talk about a frame of mind? And then the other dude, okay, so that was Joseph Rosenbaum. And the other guy, Anthony Huber. It's funny, I love how they try to paint these people. Look, listen, bro. I'm not telling you, look, they might have been great people, but they did fucked up stuff. We all do fucked up stuff, but they've done some fucked up stuff. The Huber guy went to prison twice for, what was it? I don't know, beating his brother's ass or something, kicking his sister in the face. I don't know, some stupid shit. But violent crimes. Nothing, it wasn't no damn check fraud. It wasn't no damn, jaywalking. Okay? These motherfuckers were in prison for violent crimes. And like I said, the Rosenbaum guy, come on, bro. What is he even doing on the streets if he's fucking 5 kids, bro? What the fuck? Like, that's insane. I mean, look, you talk about the system getting things right and wrong. The system got this right, but the system got it wrong with the guy who ran the fucking van through those people in Wisconsin. I don't know how many people got hurt and killed, and they gave him bail, and they let him take his van. Like, what the fuck? That's probably pressure from what happened, but you can't crumble to that kind of pressure, not with a guy like that on the street. But anyway, and like I said, Rosenbaum shouldn't even been free. I'm sorry. That guy should be buried under the prison. And Huber, whatever the fuck you want to call him, doesn't really matter anymore because he's not here. And I have no pity for these people either, by the way. And you guys can say whatever you want. He's a human being. Well, maybe he shouldn't be doing shit he's doing. And then we come to the piece de la resistance. Mr. I can't even say his fucking name. Gage? Is that his name? Gage Grosskreutz? Who is the one guy who survived this. Because Cowers decided he didn't want to kill him. He just shot him in the arm to disarm him. Now, this guy, I'll give him credit for this. He did the right thing at the trial. He stood up there and he took his medicine. He said the right thing. Yeah, I pointed my gun at him first. So, like I said, everything falls under self-defense. Again, should he have been out there? Maybe not. But he was. And by the law of the state, he was allowed to carry the weapon he was carrying. I mean, look at the video. Watch the video. He even goes up to the cops with his hands in the air. They just drove right on past him. Because, bro, they know. They probably say, yeah, well, you just done us a favor. Now, I know some people might hear that and be like, oh, that's crazy. But, no. Look, I understand. I get it. Nobody knew what these people were until after they got shot. Fine. So, maybe you could say he got lucky that he shot two pieces of shit. But he did. He shot two pieces of shit. So, if anything, he did society a motherfucking favor. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. But, like I said, if he wanted to cause chaos, he would have gone out there and he would have just cleaned out his clips on everybody out there. And he could have disappeared into the night. Nobody would have known anything. Because if you watch, like I said, you watch the videos, it's dark everywhere. Other than the areas where all the chaos is. Smoke, there's fire, everything. Just, anyone could have escaped there that day. Fucking El Chapo could have escaped that day. With the streets the way they were. So, the fact that he came up to the cops with hands in the air, you know what that part makes me wonder how many cops were in those vans? There had to have been at least 15 cops. Not one of them noticed the AR-15? Or not any one of them said something to, hey, man, it's kind of odd this kid is walking around with a fucking machine gun. But they did it. They kept on going. Probably had bigger fish to fry. Like I said, they probably thanked him. And we can't hear it on the video or something because he took out two pieces of shit. Plain and simple. So they got it right. And then you had the I can't even say the guy's name. The black kid who was jogging. They got that one right too. I mean, people mind your own fucking business. Let the kid fucking jog. But anyway, so back to these pieces of shits. Extensive criminal records, pedophile. The other one beats his family. A lot of it is also after the fact. We know this now. We didn't know this when he put bullets in them. But, again, I bet you a majority of those people out there were not out there to protest. They were out there to fucking cause trouble and chaos. And, well, they found some. So now we'll see what happens now. I heard some of the victims of the family is... I forgot. I think one of them mentioned something about suing. They're suing the police and whatnot. Good luck with that, I guess. But now, before I go, because I'm not going to make this a long episode, I do want to give a little shout out to them kids from fucking Oxford, bro. Those are some smart little motherfuckers, bro. They thought on their feet big time. Because any one of these kids would have overreacted. Well, look, the cops are here. Let's go. We can go. No, bro. I don't have the video. I've been trying to get the audio because I would like to have played it. And it's everywhere. How does motherfucking other podcasts be getting these audios, bro? I need to get these audios. But you hear the cop the shooter knocking on the door. And at first, hey, sheriff's office. Okay, no problem. But even one of we're not ready to go outside yet. And then, the guy had to throw in, I wish I had the fucking audio. Had to throw in the bro. The bro at the end. Like, even before the kid even said it, red flag. I was like, bro. You don't hear too many. I mean, I don't have a doubt a cop will say that, but not in that situation. Not in that, not in what was happening at the time. If you're hanging around having a beer with the hey, what's up, bro? But, Yeah, that was some good thinking, quick thinking on their feet, because those people, they saved all those people's lives that day, big time. Because if they open that door, who knows how many of those kids get shot by that fucking guy. So big props for thinking on their feet and not getting, I'm sure they were scared, but not letting the moment overwhelm them that they couldn't use their fucking brain. So huge fucking props to them. And, it's unfortunate that shit has to happen. Our kids shouldn't have to go to school and worry about shit like that. It's funny, I was watching an episode of Shameless. I think it was the last season. And they were they were doing drills at the school for active shooters. And I'm like, damn, that's not a bad idea. But damn, really, is that where we are? That we're going to start doing these shits at our kids' school, so in case we have active shooters? Like, come on. I don't know. This isn't Serbia, bro. Or fucking Afghanistan or any of these places where kids walk around with AKs. Like, this is America, Jack. Our kids shouldn't have to go to school in fear. Or even train. I mean, there shouldn't be a drill for this. I know it was a TV show, and it's probably not something that's happening, in real life, but I'd be worried if your kids are practicing active shooter drills in school. Are they doing that in schools now? Have you heard they have?
They do drills, yeah.
I didn't know they did active shooter drills. Or maybe that's where they got the idea for the show. Then I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But that's kind of crazy that we put our kids through shit like that. And look, they might have done it there. Who the fuck knows? And look, it worked because it saved a lot of kids. Like, there was at least 15, 20 kids in that class. I don't know if there was any teachers. I don't know if the guy at the door was the teacher. He sounded a little older than the other kids. Sounded a little more mature in his speaking. We're not going to take that risk right now. Man, that shit was crazy. Crazy. Now, I did hear, before we go, I just want to throw something. I did hear that there were a lot of kids who didn't go to school that day because there was a rumor going around of a fucking active shooter going. And how does that information does not get to the authorities and something done about it? If kids are actually missing school that day for that, I mean, just the fact if one person missed school for it, it should have been addressed and investigated. But I like to see I'm wondering where that's going to go now as far as any other parents of the kids. I don't even have the count. I should have looked it up before I got on here, but that's fine. I did say I just wanted to give these kids props because that was good thinking, quick thinking. So with that being said, thank you everyone for listening. I know it's a short show, but I said what I had to say. And we'll be back. Vaya con Dios.